Good day everyone. I just wanted to give you my thoughts on what happened in Boksburg, and it's a really sad and tragic event when a tanker filled with LPG or liquid petroleum gas got stuck underneath a bridge in Boksburg. And what transpired then was just one tragedy after the other. Now, details are very sketchy at this stage, but based on all the information I've received and what I've seen in video footage, when the tanker got stuck, I saw clear video footage where you can hear the liquid gas literally expanding, or the liquid petroleum gas expanding into gas whistling out of the top of this tanker, and that would have been spread over an area depending on the wind direction, etc. And I have received information that apparently the driver tried to get the truck out from underneath there. I don't know if this is true or not, but that during that event there was a spark that was an ignition source. There could have been many ignition sources that could have caused this, but then got the gas to ignite. Now, the gas burning like that is not a problem. The tanker getting stuck under the bridge is not a problem from a safety perspective. In events like this, and there's been many around the world, you allow that LPG in liquid form to expand to gas, vent out through the opening until there is no more fuel left, and you try and keep that tanker cool with monitors. These are remote firefighting monitors that spray water on the tanker to keep it cool so that the metal does not fail. What happened in this event is that because of the extreme heat, and as the liquid levels dropped, a BLEVE occurred, a boiling liquid expanding vapor explosion. And this is something I received training in, detailed training at Koevoort Nuclear Power Station when I did my fire training, especially as a fire team leader. When you take command and control at an event like this, you need to evacuate people to a very large clear area. And there were two people on the scene that asked people to evacuate or stand back as far as possible. It was a driver and another person. I don't know this person's identity, but they told the people to stand back, and some of the people even argued with them and said that you're not the police, and therefore you can't tell us what to do. And they paid, many of them with their lives, some of them with absolute torture of having their clothes on their bodies literally instantaneously igniting. What a lot of people don't understand is that when a BLEVE occurs, the temperature that used to be a couple of 100 degrees Celsius in that fire from the tanker that could just carry on burning now goes to many thousands of degrees Celsius instantly, and the heat radiation from that can be felt over hundreds of meters away. You don't need to be in the fire plume itself or the explosive plume or the expansion of air to feel that heat and actually burn. And this certainly happened to the people in the hospital close by, where that heat radiation hit them and many people got badly burnt. Many doors were blown off the hinges, the roof collapsed in many places. And when you get that kind of temperature, the clothing on your body just instantaneously ignites. And when that happens, you will stand there with no clothing on, everything will be gone. And you will have severe burns to your body. And often what happens with these patients is later their organs just cannot deal with dealing with so much trauma, especially to their skin, which is the largest organ in your body, and then organ failure sets in. So many people, unfortunately, a couple of days later succumb to these burns. And everything in this instance was preventable. The moment that truck went underneath that bridge, the area should have been evacuated, especially when it ignited. I don't know exactly what the ignition source was, like I said before. The area should have been evacuated. I would have evacuated at least a kilometer around that area. That would have included the hospital. Now, whether you're a politician or a policeman or whatever the case may be, or just a normal citizen, you should have been trained in this at school. And this is where our public school system fails us. It doesn't train you to survive. It trained you to become literally a pawn in the financial system. That is all you are good for. And the people paid with their lives in this instance. And I blame the politicians of the country, the stupidity of the people in the country. I blame the police or all the people that did not help to evacuate people instantly for this. And these people should have been trained. So out of ignorance, they didn't do what was necessary, and many lives could have been saved. You know, in school, if you show kids videos of what has happened in the past, they can remember that. And it can make a difference in the way that they behave in future. If they trained on what a levy is, and I will do a live stream on the detail of that still, then they will recognize the seriousness of the event and they will move back. The people in the homes close by would have evacuated and moved back. Some of those that did, that thought something might happen, their lives were spared, but some of them still sustained burn wounds. That truck must have been alight for quite a long period of time before this levy occurred. So there would have been time to evacuate as many people as possible from around the area, and the police should have assisted with that. Apparently they took quite a while to arrive on the scene. If these first responders are trained properly, we can save many lives at many accident scenes. Chemical spills, liquid petroleum gas situations like this one, and everything was preventable, everything. So at the moment the driver's been arrested, and it seems like the media is making everything out to be the driver's fault. Yes, the driver shouldn't have taken that route. Yes, the driver shouldn't have gotten stuck under the bridge. But events like this could happen on any road where thousands of these tanker trucks with LPG gas drive. There could be an accident that's outside of their control, and people need to know what to do when the event takes place. So at the end of the day, this is about lack of knowledge, lack of training, lack of interest in how to survive when bad things happen. And hopefully I will be able to help you. I will be doing some mini courses on many events where you can save your life. In future, I will announce them. They will be short courses, what to do in certain events, and if there's a demand for this, if you are interested in it, please tell me in the comments, and I will be able to work through those courses with you. Just like in the past when I did courses, I will only charge 50 Rand per person that join me in those courses. They'll probably be an hour long. We'll do question and answer sessions. I've not considered doing those in the new year, but I see there certainly is a need with regards to levies. I will do a public live stream to explain what a levy is and what you can do to avoid getting injured and stay away, and what you can do to help other people around you. Thanks for watching this video. If you like more content like this, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to get notifications for new videos, and please go and watch the Moments in Time and Question Everything series playlist on this channel. Once you've watched those, you'll know what this channel is about. Thank you to the 45,000 plus subscribers and climbing on this channel. Hopefully we can take this channel to new heights. I have no idea what the limits are. I never thought we'll get to this level of subscribers, and thanks to the channel members that have stuck with us for so long. Tomorrow night we will do an interactive meeting. If you're an interactive member, I called an emergency meeting this morning where I discussed various things that are very important right now. Tomorrow night we will go into detail, and then for the channel members, Thursday evening at 8 o'clock, I will meet with you in a live chat where I will be discussing all of these things that really concern me at this stage. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to share this with your friends and family.